How did I rise from 170th place in ranking of students at medical university and now receive a scholarship? I did it with the help of 4 steps. Step 1. Keep a great focus on those subjects where you can get a really easily high grades, because with the help of these subjects you can just rise your average grade, and with the help of this already you will be able to receive a scholarship. At our university, for example, 40% of all students from the rating are getting scholarships. So to be in this 40%, I must to have as high grades as possible. But also don't forget about other subjects, because they are also very important. I'm just saying that if on some subject you can get a very easy high grade, then study well and easily get this grade. Step 2. Be active. For example, if teacher asks who wants to answer on this question, then you must be first. You must be the one who will really answer on this question. With the help of this, the teacher will notice you that you really know, you really understand this material, so you really worth a good grade. But if the teacher asks and you just sit in and don't tell anything, and you don't want even answer on this question, then of course the teacher will not notice you, and he may think that, or she may think that you just don't know the material, because you are sitting very silent and just don't even be active, don't even trying to be active, Of course it's normal if you really don't know the answer, but it very often happens that the students know the answer, know very well how to say, what to say, but he just afraid, I don't know, he just don't want to answer. You just getting your grade, your high grade, to others. So don't afraid, just relax, because you know the material, why you are afraid, Even if you will not correct in any way, you was active and the teacher already noticed you, so it's already a plus. But if you really don't know the answer and you won't just tell something that you know that it's not correct, then of course it will be better if you just sit in and don't answer on this question. Step 3. Prepare for exams in advance. Right now you are studying a few subjects, but you already know that, for example, from this subject very soon I will have an exam, So start to prepare for this exam right now. That is just learn very well every homework. Ask, for example, the teacher additional questions to better understand this material, Because you are preparing for the exam, you must know everything from this subject. And if you will start preparing right now, then you will not need, for example, don't sleep night and study the whole day and so on. You just will need to repeat what you already learned, and that's it, because you already prepared for the exam and you will feel very confident. And also, of course, you will remember these materials for a much longer period of time. Because students who will start the preparation only 2 days before the exam, then of course it will be very difficult. They, for example, will not sleep night, and it's very bad for health. They will need to learn a lot of materials in a short period of time, because they have only, for example, 2 days, but they need to learn like 100 pages, for example, and it's very difficult, because if you will not, for example, sleep the whole night, then you will feel very depressed, like very tired, you will feel very bad, and I think that it's better to just start preparation earlier and then just have a good sleep and be in a good mood. Step 4. Communicate more with your friends, classmates, because it very often happens that they know some topics better than you, they understood it very on a high level, they just know how to explain it correctly, and you can just ask them, explain me please this, because I don't understand it. Then he or she will explain, you will understand it, and then on the exam you will have a higher chance to get a greater grade. Also, for example, you can sit with your classmates in some room and start asking each other about exam, about questions that may be on the exam. That is, for example, I will ask you a question, you will explain it me, then you will ask me a question, I will explain it to you, and if I, for example, don't know the answer on this question, then I will write this question that I don't know how to answer on this, so I must learn this or repeat, for example, something, That is, I will looking for some questions that I'm still not know for the exam, and I will feel much confident because I already prepared like twice. The first time just for the exam, and the second time after my classmates or friends asked me. Also, if there are a very difficult topic, for example, you can just all sit and trying to find answers, trying to explain about it each other, or for example say that you are looking for this information, you are looking for this information, and then all this information you combined, and already this difficult topic is not so difficult, and you understood this topic very well.